Today we are going to design this model in Fusion 360. So first of all, we have to verify the units. The given units in the drawing are in millimeters. So we are going to go create the sketch, and I am going to select this front plane for the reference. Select the center diameter tool, draw a circle and another circle like that. Now we have to define the dimensions of this circle. So the diameter of this circle it's given as 12 millimeter. The diameter of this circle is given as 36. Okay. And after defining these values, I am going to define this diameter of this circle, which is 24, and diameter of this circle, which is given as 50. Okay. We need to define the distance between these two centers, and this distance is given as 100 millimeter. And then we needed to add a relation between this point and this point. The relation between them is horizontal, or we can also connect a reference line between them and make the reference line horizontal. Okay, now we needed to define two lines which are going to connect these two circles. The line must be tangent like that. And now I am going to select the tangent relation between this line and this circle, between this line and this circle, this line and this circle, this line and this circle. Now all the colors are black. That means this sketch is fully defined. We don't need it to define another dimension. Okay. Next, I am going to select this trim command. I am going to trim this circle and this circle, so it will become a R. So this is our first sketch. We are going to finish this sketch, and now we are going to extrude this sketch. So for the extrusion distance, I am going to select 60, and I am going to select two sides symmetry, and I am going to put here the total length is 60 like that, and press OK. Now we have to shell this side and the other side. Go to shell command, select this surface, rotate this model and select this surface, and we are going to put the inside thickness of 8 millimeter. Now I am going to select the fillet command, and I am going to select this and this edge, and it's 5 millimeter. Okay, at this point we have to select the create sketch, select this surface, and I am going to draw a rectangular. And for the feature option, for the types of rectangle, we have to select the 3-point rectangle. So we have to define 3 points, first point, second point, and that's the third point of this rectangle. Okay, now I am going to add a coincident relation between this line and this line, and then I'm going to select the midpoint relation between this line and this center point. Okay, next we are going to define a reference line like that. This line we needed to define the angle, and this line we needed has a construction line. This is given as 45. This line is construction line. Now we needed to define the time 45. It's better in that way. Okay. Now this dimension is given as 10 millimeter. We define this dimension, and now we needed to define this length. So this dimension is given as try to calculate the dimension according to the drawing. So I am going to draw a line. We have to expand this line. Select this point, add a coincident relation between this line and this circle, and we want this line has a have a collinear relation between these two lines, this line and this line. They must have a linear relation, and this line we are going to make it construction line. And now we needed to define this dimension as it is given in the drawing. Okay, and now we are going to cut this line, this sketch, select through all. Okay, I am going to open this sketch on this bottom plane or top plane, we can say it, and I'm going to draw a line which is a construction line starting from this point, and then I'm going to select a line tool and make sure it is not a construction line. So first of all, I am going to select this project. I am going to highlight these edges. So we needed this edge, this edge. So we needed to highlight these edges. Select the line command, and I am going to start a sketch like that. This is our initial sketch. Then we are going to put the dimension. So this dimension is given as 8 millimeter. I'm going to define the relation constraints between them, and again distance from this point to this center point, it's it's given as 35 millimeter, and from this point to this point it's given as 75 millimeter. This dimension is also 8 millimeter. Make sure you put the aligned dimensions. This dimension is 7, and we have to add a horizontal relation between these 2 points. Now you can see the sketch is fully defined. Then we are going to use the mirror command. We want to mirror this, this point, this line with the reference to this instruction line. Select the line tool. Okay. So at this point, our sketch is complete. We are going to click on the finish and we are going to select the extrude and make sure select this sketch. Okay, at this point we basically have two two ways to complete our sketch. The first way is that we just add a new body and we extrude that in both direction in symmetry. Okay. And then we use this combine, like the intersect. You don't have for the operation type, you don't select join, cut or cut. You have to select the intersect and click OK. It will intersect, it will show only the common area and remove the rest of it. The other thing is that it is the same thing, but when you are going to use this extrude command, you just select intersect and it will give you the same result. Okay, next thing we just have to add some fillets. So I'm going to select the fillet command. So fillet for this edge and this edge is given as 10. Again fillet for this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge. These four edges 10. Again fillet for this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge. On the other side, these edges 20. And then fillet these sharp edges. Millimeter. So at this point, this design is complete. You can add the material or add the appearance to these bodies. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you have any question, please tell me.